Okay, let's go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to actually. Not what I wanted. It's a stomp sound. And okay, just making sure my Windows updated. Hello, everybody. In between episodes, I did finally get Fortune 3 on my pickaxe. And also, that's actually pretty much the only thing I did. I also did some boring mining of let's see, yeah, of this copper vein. So this is my lapis, this is my copper. Yeah. Is it the manganese vein? I think it requires more than iron. I think it requires whatever's above iron. Anyway, if I can to Stone Age, turn off that, I should be able to detect that. I'll take the iron axe head. And the cool thing is I should be able to first I'll fully repair that and then go boom, boom. Now this is iron level with the Fortune 3 on it. That's kind of the reason I wanted to do that. And then this will upgrade to above iron level. But now that I have iron, I do actually need to also, I'm going to make 72 a 72, is that 9? Right. This pyrite should give me iron as well. That's why I was mining it. And here's a little bit of a nice tip. If you have any of these like crushed gold or crushed copper, like the pure copper and stuff, well, actually I just fill all of my all of my furnaces. I should actually, now I'm not going to be using as much flint because I'm starting to transition to things like iron tools. Probably boom, 1, 2, 3. But anyway, what I was gonna say was, if you have like these, not taking any damage, like gold and copper, if you smelt these, it actually gives 10 nuggets each instead of one ingot. Which is a little bit annoying, because if you look at this, you can't craft them into ingots manually. But like that showed, you can put that back, come into here. What do I have? Do not. So I can come over here, do this, do that. Boom, boom, and boom, and then oops, do that, and boom, do that. And that. Actually, no, iron. I'm gonna use the rest of these. This is a shaped recipe for some reason. And then I'm just going to take the 10, like 2 of these. Shaped recipe again. Do boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna need a separate thing just for all my dust and stuff. The nice thing too is if you use the if you use things that only smelt one item, like saplings in general, you can what was I gonna say? It will stop smelting once you hit 60 nuggets. Actually, do I want to cover these 2 ingots? I don't think I want to cover these 2 ingots, actually, now that I think about it. I'll explain why later. That's not really necessary to know right now. Okay, make myself a more and then use the hammer to make a wrench. And then also I'm gonna want 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. This is super inefficient. And then, what was the other thing? Branch file. Actually, probably gonna want multiple files, and then do that. This, yeah, and then also probably. So does iron not show up on here? I also don't know why these aren't sorted alphabetically. Anyway, right. It just doesn't appear at all. Where? That quest complete. Mainly wanted to complete that quest in this order to help process down this iron, yeah, or copper rather. Don't know how much of this I'm going to need. Well, I'm gonna need 48. How much do I already have? I guess my question. 5. Copper. Calcite. That's more copper. These. Okay, boom, take, boom, and boom. Meat and some charcoal. Actually, can I turn this? Do I need a 4-chamber for that? Yeah, but I can grind it actually, but that's not as helpful. Yeah, 6 as well. I need to complete the quest. I'm 20 out of 48. Okay, wait, no, this is the right one. If I go back over, if I come here and get some food. Oh yeah, the other thing is, I think you kind of already saw that, I started farming cows because milk is good for you all. It's good for you. And also beef may or may not become one of my main sources of protein. And experience, which is about to become very, very pertinent. Alright, I wonder if coming over, trying to find some how much more pyrite do I have? Actually, not much. And right, ship recipe, and boom, and boom. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to make an iron rod. Yeah, okay, fine. Guess I need a file. Oh, I need to knife of just gonna do it manually because that. This should allow me to more effectively kill the cows once I'm populated enough to do that. Right. 5, 6, 7. And then is it a wrench or a hammer? Pretty sure it's that way there. No, it is that. Is that? Not a question. Anyway, water. With water in cauldron. Throw flour. Get dough. Combine dough like so in crouching table take. Get dough again. Cook dough to get bread. Actually, it's not really at all close to, what time is it? Now that I have a wee bit of food, I can come over here. Harvest all of these cactus. Not gonna use cactus for much. Really, I should first hostile mob kill. I think I'm pretty sure I've killed. Maybe it was. Man, this is so much faster happening. Oh, this is... Alright, this is the copper thing. This is very refinery X-ray. this iron pickaxe is much faster and, well, can mine at an iron mining level. Despite being called a copper vein, these veins tend to have more iron than copper, both in the form of literal just iron ore, and in the form of pyrite. I should And again, since I have fortune on this pickaxe, I am currently getting like 2 or 3 ore from some of these ores, which again is very useful for the whole not having to worry too much about setting up ore processing. To the fullest extent yet, if I'm getting like 2 to 3 ores from an ore. Oh, did I? Because yeah. Oh, and then getting and then since this is native iron instead of pyrite, I'm also getting 10 nuggets of iron per raw ore as well. That's why I didn't do any. That's why I waited until I got Fortune 3 to mine anything other than lapis and sodalite and stuff in the lapis veins. Oops. And as with a normal Minecraft, it is the fact that the higher above the minimum mining level you are, the faster you mine the thing. So, don't need that right now. Can't eat yet. Once I can eat though, stone dust. I mean, pick up a bit, so I should actually be going now. But yeah, so that pretty much completely nullifies ore gathering. How close did I get to? Oh, about halfway, so that's not bad. I could also have mined some of the coal that's under my base, so I didn't have to run, because I didn't really need the. Well, I do want the iron for having the native iron, since it automatically becomes, since it smelts, since the crushed pure iron, native isn't really the right word for it, but since that turns into nuggets, having a way of getting a lot of crushed iron is going to be very, very useful. Boom, boom. I should have here, boom. Boom. Kyanite iron, stone. At this point, it's not really worth smelting down the not worth washing the ores yet. Get no benefit for it, and it's really very water expensive. That being said, you should probably smelt most, if not all, of the powdered ores you get from mining small ore veins anyway, or small ores anyway. Oh, it's one small gold ore. Oops, that's not. It's the raw stuff ever no. And that's why you don't dig straight up, folks. Actually really close, still leveling up. And I am going to use this coal eventually. Probably in the form of coal coke, but I am going to use it eventually. Okay, now that I'm at a 10 mining level, I can mine 10. Again, kind of by definition. So what I'm gonna do is I have so much of this coal. I'm gonna actually use the creosote that I have to burn it. Or to smelt it. And then, oops, that and that. Okay, oops. Do it this way. Have them each individually. Go to my iron bucket. Oh, there it is. I won't have to wait for one set of things to finish. specifically for the ores, fully processed ores and tools and stuff that I have. Now that I have a bunch of cool, I can take some of it, I can take that out. Put it in there, that should be giving me some coke. The coal variety, not the drug variety. That does take a little bit longer. Uh, 1800 divided by 2 is 90. I guess it doesn't take any longer. I thought it did. 90 seconds pop. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. I'm probably gonna stream later today. I just have some things I need to do. So, anyway, see you later. Why is this? Oh, that got bumped. I hope my audio wasn't too bad this whole time. Anyway, see you guys later.